Most successful founders don't have a time problem. They have a calendar debt crisis that's about to bankrupt their family relationships. Today, I'm going to give you the exact 14-day debt snowball system that erases overcommitment, protects your most sacred windows, and buys back 5 to 10 hours a week at least, starting immediately. All right, let's get into it. So here's how you got buried alive. Random yeses to requests that seem small, recurring meetings that lost their purpose years ago, favors that morphed into permanent obligations and commitments with no clear owner or outcome. We're treating these like toxic debt and we're paying them down aggressively. Export your next 8 weeks into a spreadsheet. Tag every single block. A for absolute must-dos, B for negotiable, and C for the habit or legacy garbage. Add 2 brutal honesty columns. Life cost. Does this steal from family windows? And owner outcome. Is there a real owner with a clear definition of done? Protect your non-negotiables like a fortress. Season pass events with your family. Explicit client SLAs you're legally bound to, and payroll critical rhythm like billing and collections. Everything else is fair game for the next 14 days of aggressive debt reduction. Sort your B and C items by 3 factors. Life cost from high to low, meetings with no clear owner, and activities with pathetic ROI. These calendar vampires get eliminated first because they're sucking the life out of your most important relationships, and you know this. Delete what no longer serves your mission or your family. Delegate complete outcomes, not just random tasks. Name a specific owner and give them clear guardrails. Then set definitions of done and schedule 1 check-in. Redesign meetings to Async. Context goes in a loom. Decisions happen in a 1-page memo and 1 thread per topic. Hard deadlines. This is how it gets done. So for example, here's a client script. To serve you better, I'm consolidating meetings this month. I can send a detailed loom with next steps right now, or we can book a focused Monday 9 a.m. slot. Which serves you better? And then here's the team script. For the next 14 days, we're running lean and async. Post a decision memo with the problem, your options, your recommendation, and deadline. I'll respond in the thread or during office hours. And then your personal script. I'm in a 14-day calendar reset to be more present for what matters. Family windows are protected. Drop me a note and I'll respond during my office hours. Keep exactly 1 outcomes review meeting per week. Everything else dies or goes async. Red phone rule stays sacred. Only safety emergencies, legal compliance issues, or SLA outages can interrupt. And if something shifts, send a reliability loop, a status update, new ETA, and a make right action. Replace status meetings with daily stand-up docs. What did you do yesterday? What are you doing today? What is blocking you? Replace show and tells with 5-minute looms. Use a 1-page decision memo for choices that matter. Hold exactly 2 office hour windows per week and keep 1 focus channel per topic. No kitchen sink conversations. Any calendar block that generates after-hour pings, Sunday calls, or weekend anxiety carries a weekend tax. Either add bulletproof guardrails to contain it, raise your prices until it funds the help you need, or eliminate it completely. Your weekends are not negotiable. Track 3 numbers on your owner dashboard. Calendar debt balance, count of recurring meetings with no owner or clear outcome, weekend interruptions, target 1 or 0, and recover hours, total time deleted, delegated, or redesigned each week. What gets measured gets managed. So here's how you build it out. Days 1 and 2, build your complete debt list, mark your minimum payments. Days 3 and 4, delete 20% of negotiables immediately. Send your boundary scripts. Days 5 through 7, delegate 2 complete outcomes, convert 2 meetings to Async. Days 8 through 10, run your first 1 meeting week, measure decision speed. Days 11 and 12, redesign 1 client process that causes the weekend tax. Days 13 through 14, review all metrics, kill 1 more recurring meeting, schedule your first absence rehearsal day. Now use your first batch of recovered hours for 1 sacred ritual this week, school pickup, date night, bedtime stories, or just be present without your phone buzzing. Profit without presence is just expensive loneliness. Presence turns profit into legacy. The complete Calendar Debt Snowball spreadsheet, boundary scripts, and dashboard widgets are locked and loaded in the Buyback Time Formula resources. Start with the free book at buybacktimeformula.com/YT book. You want help loading this and bringing this all into your CRM and on your calendar and all the automations that come along with it? Join the sprint or ask about the Big Scale CRM plus Jenny. The links are below, but start with the book. Get the book in your hands. It's free. Just pay for shipping. It's a thick, heavy book, 128 pages. It'll show you how to get from being the trapped person that you are today to the free and present person that your family needs you to be, and your business will thrive as a result. So go ahead, get the book, and I'll see you on the inside.